Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming our very special guest for the evening, the Louisville Slugger himself, Jim Cornette.
There he is, the legend himself, James E. Cornette. Legendary manager, but that's not all. This man has really done everything in the realm, in the great sport of professional wrestling. What an honor it is to have him grace the Southeastern Championship Wrestling ring.
Hey guys.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am joined by Jim Cornette, a man who has a very rich history right here in Knoxville, Tennessee.
Well, you know, professional wrestling has a rich history here in Knoxville, Tennessee, going all the way back to the Wright brothers, Ron and Don Wright and Whitey Caldwell, up through the days of the Fullers, the original Southeastern Championship Wrestling. A little promotion we like to call Smoky Mountain Wrestling made a big splash here in Knoxville. And now, after decades and decades of rich wrestling tradition, the new Southeastern Championship Wrestling right here on Foxville 43 is bringing the live wrestling tradition back to Knoxville, and I am so happy to see it. This is a city that deserves great pro wrestling. And I'll tell you this, I have a little bird in my ear about the things going on in professional wrestling every now and then, and I've heard that there's a big tournament that's going to be taking place very soon for the Southeastern Tag Team Championship. And you know, because I was kind of noted for managing a lot of great tag teams, Southeastern Wrestling, in my honor, has announced that they are going to award the winners of that tournament not only the Southeastern Tag Team Championship, but also the Golden Racket Award. So there's going to be a lot of tag teams like the Washington Bullets and the Young Lions and Death Row Inmates and so many more that are going to be vying for the brand new Southeastern Championship Wrestling Tag Team Championship and also the Golden Racket Award, and I'm kind of proud of that. But in addition to the tag team tournament, there's one particular piece of talent around here I've got my eye on. I've been watching this guy very closely. I think he's got a bright future. I want to see more of him. That's why I'm here in person, because I'm keeping my eye out for future championship talent.
And who might that be, Jim?
What, do you work for the IRS? You want to know everybody's business? I'm not going to tell you, then everybody would know. I'm going to make sure that this guy doesn't know that he's being scouted. So, what? Oh, wait a minute. Wait, I hear that music and the heck? Can you avoid having an interruption anywhere in this program?
I don't think so.
Jim Cornette saying that he's out here scouting talent, and a whole lot of talent to be scouted here at Southeastern Championship Wrestling. But this man, unbelievable. Talk about cockiness, talk about blatant disrespect. Is this the man that Jim Cornette has his eye on? Sean Schultz, a man who says he will not be disrespected. Well, he certainly might not be disrespected, but he is disrespectful by interfering with this interview by our special guest, Jim Cornette. This guy's got some nerve.
Gentlemen, Sean Schultz, Bam Bam Erickson.
Jim Cornette, if you have heard about this tag team tournament, I know you have heard all about the revolution. And if there is one man you've been looking at, one man that can use your assets, Jim, I know that one man is me. Because see, Jim, you may not realize this, but you and I have a whole lot in common. I have been looked over and passed over, not because I'm not the most amazingly talented man you have ever seen in your entire life, but because I'm not some puppet. I'm not some guy the promoters and matchmakers can hold their thumb down on and do what they want to do. I beat to my own drum, Jim. And see, if I was the main event, if I was the champion, Jim, I would be the one calling all the shots. I'd be the guy in control. But Jim, you are a lot like me. You and I have both been shunned from every promotion in this industry. You and I are looked down upon because we don't do everything everybody wants us to do. We speak our mind and we tell the truth. So Jim Cornette, I know, and you know, and all these people know, and everybody knows that the one man you have your eye on is none other than the leader of the revolution. You have your eye on Shawn Schultz.
Shawn, I don't mean to offend you. I hate to pop anybody's bubble, and I agree that I am a guy that speaks his own mind, and yeah, we may have that in common. I don't necessarily agree that I'm a guy that beats my own drum like you do, but I hate to break it to you, but you're not the particular talent that I've had my eye on, just so you know. Just so we're clear, I can reveal that much.
See, Jim, I was hoping you would be different, but you are just like all those promoters. You are just like those matchmakers who don't want to give me the shot I rightfully deserve. So you know what, Jim? Maybe, just maybe, I'll have my monster make you give me some respect.
Wait a minute, big man, hold on. I said he wasn't the one I was looking at, but I didn't say it wasn't you. So, if you wring my neck, you may be killing the golden goose, pal, just so you know. I'm not trying to stir up any problems among friends. You could very well be the one. I'm not saying you are, I'm not saying you're not. But you'll never know.
Cornette playing mind games.
Why don't you go discuss things with him, because it looks like he wants you. Maybe we can get together later on when he's not around. See what I'm saying? Yeah, there you go. See how I got out of that?
Schultz and Erickson not seeing eye to eye. Cornette planting that seed of dissension, and it's sprouting. He poured some serious Miracle Grow on that seed. Schultz wearing the green trunks. He's green with envy.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, they're going to sort that out, and we're going to go right back to more action here at Southeastern Championship Wrestling.